Hello everybody, my name is Andrew Casey at Hypersanity Books, and this is a big shout out to a work colleague by the name of Natalie. She watched the video 5 Types of Stalkers and suggested to do one on cheaters because she heard that I liked Desperate Housewives and then referenced the TV show Why Women Kill. Therefore, we are taking a look at 7 types of cheaters in fiction. Let's get into it. Number 1, revenge cheater. This is where someone feels that they were cheated by their partner, so they go out and cheat. 2 wrongs don't make a right. A revenge cheater can also be someone who has been cheated on, finds new information about a friend knowing, and then commits adultery with a family member from that family. One of the examples, Why Women Kill, Lucy Liu's character, she finds out her husband has cheated on her and feels the need for revenge cheating, but resists. Finds out that her best friend has known all along, so she has that statutory relationship with someone who just turned 18, and it says her character's 40, so she has revenge cheating with her best friend's son. 2 wrongs do not make a right. With Lucy Liu's character, she did 2 lots of 2 wrongs that don't make a right. That made a recipe for a lot of disaster within the character's life. When it comes to this situation, revenge sex only makes the victim just as bad as the perpetrator. Being said, number 2, the hero or nice guy. This is the type of character who will tell you what you want to hear. One of the primary things they do to deflect any conversation about a real issue is sex or affection. Most of the time, you hear the situation where we really need to talk. There's no talking, no conversation, trying to lead into something else, and there's common grounds of multiple deflection. The nice guy, the hero, this person cannot love you. Number 3, the hunter or huntress. This is the type of person with lots of conquests. This type of person is looking to getting with as many people as they can. Usually you see this character in certain stupid romances, say Adam Sandler's character in 50 First Dates. How he is a hunter, cheater, going with so many different people, knowing he's committing adultery with so many married women on holiday, yet he sees one person and he's suddenly not a complete piece of shit. Yeah, that is really, really poor writing for a character. So yes, Adam Sandler's character in 50 First Dates is a hunter.
You know, it ended kind of weird though. When I asked for his phone number, he told me he's married.
Gay. Entering the priesthood.
He doesn't believe in phones.
He just kind of ran away.
You know, it's just a little fling, but I will never forget my week.
With Henry Roth.
Henry Roth.
Harry. Hairy pair of testicles.
Henry Roth.
Henry Roth.
Henry Roth.
Henry Roth.
Henry Roth. Why didn't you tell me you were a secret agent?
Number 4, victim. This type of cheater can come in some simple forms. Sometimes they may not be cheating on someone in the relationship sense. Sometimes this can be as simple as, I think I'm gay, but the intent is to be set straight. And then you have the victim who looks to be rescued from, I have an abusive partner, I need legal money. I have an ex-partner, I need to live with you. Or more so, I need someone to protect me this person sells up what they have, moves into this situation, and then realizes that the other person was the victim and this person is now controlling this relationship with this person because they will lose everything now because they've already sold up to be in this world and make a commitment to someone to rescue them. One of the things with the victim, it does come in a multitude of scenarios. So, yes, number 5, opportunist. This is the type of person who goes about relationships the wrong way, where this particular person can have relationships into the double digits, triple digits, quadruple digits. Now, sometimes they just want someone to say, I love you back. They're looking for something to find in a relationship, but the way they go about it is extremely wrong. So the opportunist cheater, they have that delusion that comes into some scenarios where so-and-so is going to leave their husband, they're going to leave their wife, and they're going to love me, and we're going to have this relationship that's going to be awesome. Sometimes the opportunist can be in the situation where they take up a profession such as massage to go out hunting or seeking. Now, it's different from the hunter for cheating. The opportunist is trying to find something, and to be perfectly honest, the way they really go about it, do not do this. It is not healthy, it is not good, and seeking multiple people to try to find the one person who will love you back is not the way to do it. Number 6, the professional. This is where the person has relationships in different locations to avoid suspicion. Some people have a career where they go between countries and have the same particular person they meet up with for that conquest. The professional can also have different families to different people. It's different divorce settlements, whatever it takes to get what they want.
Ladies!
Hello, Antoine. I've been looking for you.
Daddy!
Antoine? He told me his name was Luther.
Who is that hoe?
He told me he was gay.
No. Y'all got me confused with my gay twin brother, Antoine Luther.
You dead, gold digger. Get your butt back.
I'm out!
Finally, at number 7, the fetish cheetah. This is the most common type of cheetah because there are a lot of subcategories to this type of cheetah. Now, there are 2 general categories to focus on. One is the cheetah who is the fetish cheetah who is looking for something that they cannot currently get. Now, it can be anything from a married male looking for another male to get the fix that he wants. Things with this subcategory where sometimes a lack of sex in a marriage leads to adultery. Finding it from somewhere else. You hear it in certain stories. If he ain't getting it from you, he's going to get it from somewhere. This type of character also justifies their behavior that the cheating is okay because they're not getting what they need. This also comes into a lot of relationships that are long-term, where someone's obligated to stick out a marriage. Then it comes into other categories where some people are supposed to stay in a marriage because of religion, because of children, etc. So yes, there are a lot of subcategories. That is why the fetish cheetah is the most common type. And then there are some people who are just into some really weird stuff where instead of compromising for their relationship, this type of character can be almost just as bad as some of the other types of cheaters. Then you have another category where, looking at the movie Norbit, with Norbit, he has the feeling he's married to Retribution. Now, he has feelings for his past friend. The more time they're spending together, the more that relationship is developing to being the happiest that he's ever been in his life. Comparisons in relationships are really effective for writing. Comparing characters is fine. You get told with narcissistic characters not to compare because their flaws are coming out. they try to make the more obvious flaws come out. Now, with this particular scenario, Retribution was fine to cheat on Norbit for the fetish, for whatever it was, where it was all right for her to justify her poor behaviour. For Norbit, there's more of a feeling of true love coming forward. However, Norbit is still a fetish cheater because he is still married while he's having the fling on the side, or not so much that, just building up the affection, spending time with this female friend. He is still by all means cheating. Now, I'm not trying to say cheating is justified. However, I'm not here to judge people. It is just bringing out some subject matter. On the subject, she is supposed to marry Antoine, and as you saw from the clip before, yes, she should not marry someone like that because he is a professional cheater. He knows exactly what he's doing that's wrong. She feels that she's obligated to still fulfill the commitment of marriage. That's where love triangles can also be messy. With this particular scenario, yes, she is also a fetish cheater as well because she's seeking something more that she cannot get in the person she's supposed to marry. With all being said, let bygones be bygones. The two narcissistic characters in the story should not be in relationships. That's something I want to make clear. They should not be in relationships. The two empathetic people should be together because that is a recipe for a long-term relationship without cheating. One last thing, rape is not necessarily in the same category as cheating. The movie Little Man touched on the subject where he's pretending to be a baby, she has relations with her husband and then says thanks for going again. Well, it was the person posing as a child, and in the ending it shows him feeding the baby because he's the father. Rape is not okay. With the subject on cheating, this particular storytelling makes a very serious matter into a funny matter. No, it is just wrong. That is not consensual. The thing with cheating is it's usually seen as consensual between parties, despite how hearts are broken. Otherwise, that's it for today. Hit like, subscribe, comment. I'll be bringing up more content soon. That all being said, I know the subject matter can come into a lot of subcategories. I know there's a lot of information I cannot present in the short period of time. Otherwise, that is just, the idea of this channel is just to bring out a generalized view on subject matter to allow the viewer to make a decision for themselves. And I hope this helps with your creative writing. If you have more on the topic, please leave something in the comments. Otherwise, find me throughout social media and we'll be in touch. Thanks again, Natalie.